Right, okay, what's going on, people? It's your boy CSY. We are back, and welcome to the first ever Capri-Sun FC game. Here are the rules as it's five-a-side. I'm not going to read them out. You guys can just pause them or do whatever you want. But we're going to go straight into the game here. Me and my amazing GoPro skills, yeah. So it is Capri-Sun FC versus my best mate. Now, they were a very honourable team to play. They played very well. They played fair. But they didn't want to give us our names or a lineup or anything. So, you just have to imagine who they are. But here is our team's lineup, the Capri-Sun boys. So starting, we have, of course, me in goal. On the left, we have the captain, Michael. On right back, we have the tank himself, Kurt. Supporting Mark up front, we have Sean, and striking is Mark. And then we've obviously got our subs, who are Ben, Stan, and Dan. Now, a lot of us boys have been playing together for a while now. Last season, we were trying to build on the team, and we've learned to link up quite well, which you should see a fair bit today. Stan is brand new to the team. This is Stan's first game back, and I say back because he was in the team a few months ago. He then left the team and has joined us back again. But yeah, it's a beautiful evening on the 31st of March. And we're getting ready to go underway now. So there's me grabbing the camera up and in its final position because I really did not like that corner. We did have another camera filming, but the other camera did not get the content that we wanted. Like, this actually gives us better angles of everything than that camera gives us of one thing. Which was surprising. But here we are, we're getting ready to go underway. The ref has put the ball down. It's my best mate to kick off. Everyone's getting ready. And we are underway, here we go. They played very well. They were all out attack team. So, but they did like to play like really quick 1-2 football, especially along the back, and that's how they broke through defences. They pushed through. As you can see, they're doing it there. And now they're pushing through. They're trying to get past Kurt, playing up field. They like to play across the wings. They switched very well. Shot. And it's hit the post and ricocheted off the post. We're very lucky not to concede there. And now they're playing back. We weren't pressuring. That's one problem I found. We weren't pressuring like we should have been. There's Mark, very out of position. Oh, and a vital save there from the keeper. Vital. Mark. Some reason down defence. There's Kurt trying to move it up, trying to get it to Sean. He's got it to Sean. Sean trying to get back to Kurt, but it was a little bit too short and they were able to intercept that in time. And now they're just playing it along the back into their keeper's hands. Again, they continue this switch 1-2 play. But Sean's on the ball. Sean gets it to Kurt. Kurt's got it back to Sean. But unfortunately, it was intercepted and got back to their keeper to play it safe hands so they could start again. And now they're back on the move. Trying to close down in the middle. Got a close option, very open option. Yep, that's him, the one who's got the ball. And a shot and a save from the keeper. Safe hands. One horrible thing about being keeper in five-side is that you can't kick the ball. You have to roll it, like literally roll it. So like when nobody's moving and you're trying to find space and they've marked you up well, like. It's really, really, really hard to try and get the ball anywhere at all. And that was a big problem we faced. Safe hands to keep it there. There's Sean. Intercepted by my best mate. They have a shot and another save. Trying to find the options, but nobody's really moving about. There we are. And that was a poor ball to give away, and that was a poor goal to give away. That was unlucky. No chance of closing that one down in time for the keeper. There wasn't enough time to really be able to figure out how to close that down. That was a sloppy pass to give away just across goal front in the middle there, and that was unfortunate. We're bringing on a substitute, so we've got Dan coming on, and my best mate have a couple of subs, but obviously we don't know their names, so they're just their subs. But we've got Dan on now. Kurt's looking for an option. He's got it to Mark. Mark paces it back to the keeper. They've gone home, they've gone safe. Nice dummy there from the keeper. But my best mate do have possession again. But we're holding strong. We're lucky it's only 1-0 currently. And they're trying to play that ball there from the back. They'll play it down the wings, and they'll always try and find that man in the middle. And I think that was just over. We couldn't see. It was either a save or it's just over. I think we're going to go with over. And that was a vital save. Absolutely crucial save there. But they're back. They're back on that wing. And they found the man. And I think that was a save again. I mean, it was a bit quick and the angle wasn't brilliant to be able to tell, but if that was, fair play. And that's I can't tell if that was a shot or a cross. Oof, and that just skimmed next to the post, I think. That was very, very good shot, and they were unlucky there. Michael trying to close it down. He's managed to get it to Kurt just enough with that little back heel. But it's in their keeper's hands. My best mate, they play very, very good football. We can see that. Like, they're very good at the 1-2s. We really struggle to hold on to our possession because we panic and we try and get rid of the ball too quick, and we don't know where it's going or who it's going to. And they don't have time to react and hold on to it and try and move and make space with the ball. And rushed decisions lead to things like this. But no matter. We haven't conceded yet since the first one, so we'll take each happy thoughts while we can. So we've jumped forwards a little bit again. Sometimes it's a bit too boring for a video. There's lots of just playing along the front, no shots for either side. And there's a shot, and there's a cracking save. Oh wow, fair play. Well, okay. That was. I didn't think it'd look as good as that when I made it. Wow. And we've got another sub. It's Mark. Mark is swapping with Ben. Ben has been playing for the team almost as long as I have. But he's got a very good shot on him. He's got a thunder of a shot, even from range. He's I think he was our top goal scorer last season. I can't remember off the top of my head, but he was very, very good player. Very good player. Oof. And we were lucky not to concede there. They broke through us too easily. We definitely needed to close down a lot sooner. But that's all right, we've got them in their half. Putting the pressure on, so they have to pass back to the keeper. The keeper's got it to play in the middle. He's trying to make all the space he can, and a good save again from the keeper. Safe hands and a safe rollout. That's Ben trying to play it to Michael. And Michael to the keeper. Ben gives away possession. Oof, and they had seconds to rear for that shot. That was really bad defending, and that was a poor ball to give away. Come on, Ben, you're better than that, buddy. And there's Ben on the ball. Ben's cut. Trying to get it to Dan, but it was unlucky. It got intercepted. It was a good intercept, to be fair. And another wicked save. Fair play. Oh, and another good save. Oh. Unlucky not to get a strong enough hand to that. That was very unlucky. Did not deserve to concede that like that. That was very unlucky. But we should have closed him down a lot sooner. They shouldn't have had 3 shots in a row. I mean, there was 2 good saves, and he was unlucky not to get the 3rd save there. But it is what it is, and that's the game of football. As you've probably heard a few times, our special guest commentator with me today is my son Hunter, the little baby. It's impossible to try and dub his coos and stuff out, so he's just a special guest commentator. Anyways, there's my best mate on the ball. They've got so much time. They play with precision. They were a good side. They were a pleasure to play with. Oh, and an easy stop there. And safe hands for the keeper there. Just to get that up to Sean. And in their keeper's hands. They like playing down the wings. That's one thing we notice. And then they'll play into the middle. Play it to the wings again. And a shot, and fair play. It was a good finish. It was a good finish. We should have closed down a lot sooner. That was very unlucky. And we've managed to get it all the way back to their keeper. But they're on the push again. And we managed to cut that one out as soon as it started. And that's with Ben. Unfortunately, Ben's lost that. But they're back in their half. Trying to drive it through. Playing it down the wings. Into the middle. Well defended there. Pushing it back. And that was a wide shot. I agree, my special guest commentator. We were lucky not to concede there. I'll jump forward a little bit now. And a shot, and it was very wide. Unlucky from down there. It was a nice idea. They are on the wings. Let's take a shot. Oh, he went for a cheeky back heel flick there, and I ain't getting past the keeper. That was a good last minute reaction save from the keeper there. And that's just gone wide. I was lucky that hit the post there. Very lucky to hit the post. It's cut. He's got time. He's tried to get up the line to Dan. Dan's got it. But unfortunately, Dan couldn't up strength the defender there. Stan went in to help there. They took a shot from range, and it's gone very wide. There they are again, and that's high that time. Kurt trying to get up the line again. To Stan this time. Sean was trying to get there, but he couldn't quite make it there. Kurt trying to close him down. Now that's Stan trying to close down. Dan's on that wing. Stan's got the ball. But they've just outstruck. Oh. That was a bit naughty, that one. But we've won the free kick. And it's Dan. But half decent shot. It's nice to see us get a couple of shots in. Oh. I think that was a good save on that rebound there. From where they hit it wide, it bounced off the back wall and gone straight back to him. But they've got a man in the middle of space, now one on the wing, and again a good stop from the keeper. I think Dan's tapped it back to me. Yep, Dan's tapped it back to the keeper. And my best mate are making a couple of subs. I think we might have as well. Let's have a look. We'll see when they get on the pitch. Yep, Mark's come on. I think for Stan, I can't see Stan anymore. Yeah, Stan's come off for Mark. And Michael's back on for Kurt. There's Dan. It's got up to Mark. Mark, and unlucky he can get past the keeper there. That was a good effort. Break on the wings and... Oh, was that in? No, it wasn't. It was bounced out. Oof. I thought that was in for a moment there. I was a bit like, oh, dear. Wow, okay, fair play. Happy days. And safe hand to the keeper there. Very safe hand to the keeper. Now we'll jump forward a little bit again. And Michael's passed it back to me. Back to Michael. Michael's tried to get it up to Mark, but it hasn't gone well. Oh, that's a vital stop. Vital stop there from the keeper. Mark's trying to go in for it. Sean running straight up towards that ball. Good pressure on there. Good pressure. He's unfortunate to not win the ball there. Now they're on the wing. Good pressure there from Michael. Stan and Mark on the ball there. Nope. Michael hits it away. And that's hit the post. Oh, and a great stop there. Wow. That was a very good save. Fair play. And that will mark half time. Bit of a rocky start for the boys. 3-0. Not too bad. Bit of a rocky start. We needed to close down a lot more. They were a very good side. We need to close down a lot more. Stop their opportunities. And, we've done the best we can for our first game back after 3 months, especially with Stan, who's new to the team, hasn't played with a lot of us, especially Kurt and Mark. Kurt and Mark joined a few weeks after Stan left, so they never got to play with Stan and feed each other and play together and solidify that chemistry. But a lot of the time where it's been cut out, we had the possession, but we didn't do anything with it. So it was just that's why I cut it out. There's no big opportunities or anything of it. Don't think we didn't have much possession at all, because we had a decent amount of possession. We just couldn't do anything with it. We just got stuck, and then when we got stuck, we panicked. We lost the ball, and they took it, and then they had possession for a while as well. That was the cycle that was going on most of that time. But I think we're getting ready to kick off the second half. Yes, we are. Here we are. And the second half has begun. Mark went for a shot from range. Fair play. Oh no, that was Sean. Sorry, Sean. Don't want to take your moment there. Sorry, buddy. Mark's trying to put pressure on the ball now. Good man. Just keep that pressure up. And it's a... Ooh, was that a save or was that over? I can't tell, but either way, it was a decent shot and possibly a decent save. Oof. I think that might have been saved as well. And and that was a save. That was a tip onto the bar. That I remember that one. And that's well over. But they shouldn't get enough space to be able to take this many shots in a row. Back to their keeper. It's Ben trying to put pressure now. And Sean with his shot. Ooh. Mark with his shot, I think, actually, that time. And if those shots weren't blocked, that was going on target. That looked like a good, strong, solid shot. Now a little break. There we are. My best mate coming down there. Oh. To be fair, that was a good shot. That was good play and a good shot. Nothing that could have been done there, unfortunately. Stan's come on. I think he's on for Mark. Michael's also on. No, actually, I think Stan might come on for Dan. No, Dan hasn't been on for a while. Oh, Dad. I can't remember. And there's my best mate trying to come down that wing. They're a very good team. They play with a lot of precision. And a nice safe hands roll. To Stan. Stan up to Ben. Oh, there's Mark. Okay, so it was Sean who came off. I think that was a nice, simple stop there for the keeper. And safe hands. I believe that would be to Michael. Michael across. And back to keeper. Back to Michael. Michael trying to get out to Mark. Mark's putting good pressure on there, but he's unlucky not to win that. Put enough pressure on there to move, pass and move, you know. That's very good. Now we jump forward a little bit more. Again, in these times, it's not that we've got the possession. It's just no chance comes of it, and that's also quite boring to watch over and over and over for a video like this. But alas, my best mate are on the ball, trying to get it through the middle. Nope, nobody was there in the middle, so it's gone right out to the left wing. And back to their keeper. Trying to drive with the ball now. But we're putting good pressure on into the middle. Trying to find that space for a shot and a great save. And safe hands. Love that. Definitely needs to put pressure on a lot earlier. That's one thing we've definitely learned from that game. He's got space for his shot and he's hit the crossbar and that's bounced off. And back into play. There's Michael. Stan moving with the ball. Stan is one of our best players by far. He's brilliant. He's a great asset to have back to the team. Unfortunately, he left the team because he had another team that he was committed to more. But he's left that team and joined us full time now. So we're very privileged and very happy to have Stan in the team. So thank you for coming back, buddy. My best mate returning home to the keeper. Now they're trying to play down the wings. Michael's trying to put the pressure on. He couldn't quite, and it was a good goal. There was no angle to be able to close there for the keeper. Maybe Michael should have jumped in front of it a little bit sooner, but it was unlucky. It was a good goal. It was a good goal. You know, we've got to give them credit where credit's due, you know. They're an honourable team. They played well. They played clean. It was a fair game. It was a very fun game. Here they are again, trying to create chances across the middle. And up and safe hands of the keeper there. Are we making a sub? No, they're making a sub. We might make a sub. Yeah, I think that's Mark going off now. I think Kurt was casually tying his laces. Right, we've got Sean on. Sean has come on for Mark. Michael's Kurt. Kurt trying to get Sean. Sean's on the ball. Unlucky trying to get that to stand. That was a good interception. That was very unlucky. And a very good, strong block there from Kurt on that shot. And it looks like they're getting ready. They're playing down the wing, trying to find someone in the middle, but nobody was there. And a shot, and that's very wide. Oh, and a very quick first time shot, and it was a decent shot and a good save. For a first time shot, that wasn't bad at all. That was a dangerous shot. And a good clearance there from Michael. Straight up the line. We've jumped forward a bit again. Second half, we put a lot more pressure on. There was a lot more play through the middle. So, yeah. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot more jumps in the second half. And that's because the second half, we managed to stop a lot of their chances. But I believe that one hit Michael's foot. That was the deflection. Yeah, that was the deflection goal. So he took a shot. I was going down. At one way, I knew exactly what was going. I was reading it. I was ready on it. And then it clipped Michael's foot and went slightly to the side. Then bounced off my foot and went in. So that was a very unlucky goal to concede. Very unlucky goal to concede. It's 6-0. It's not a brilliant score, but it's our first game back. And these guys are second in the table. They are a very good team. They are a very strong, good team. They do 11-a-side, Sunday league. You know, they play a lot of football, these boys. And you can really see it in the way they play and their chemistry, the way they feed the ball to each other. You can tell they play together a lot. And it's a wide shot. And back safe hands of the keeper. There's Sean. Sean trying to get through the middle, but it's intercepted. My best mate on the wing, and a shot, and it's just over. There you are, playing down the wing again, and another shot, and a kind of goal kick save. I don't know. I feel like I just did that just so I could hoof it away, not roll it. And a very good save there. Nice, strong one-on-one save. And we've jumped forward a bit more. There's Michael. Dan's on, as we can see. Oh! I don't know what happened there. I think Michael took this shot. It hit, ricocheted off someone and nearly went in. And the keeper, luckily it went basically to him. Otherwise he would not have had the reaction time to get that. And that would have been a goal for us. So that was very unlucky. Very unlucky. And there's my best mate on the ball. Trying to find that space, but we're putting good pressure on here. Dan's trying to put more pressure on. He's managed to find a player in the middle. And again, a good save. And safe hands with this save as well. We like that. That's what we like to see. Dan. To Ben. Ben to Michael, I believe. Up the line back to Dan. Unfortunately, Dan couldn't strength the guy, and the guy got back to his keeper. That was very unlucky. Michael trying to put the pressure on now. My best mate trying to find that gap, and a good shot and a good stop. Dan needs to get rid of it, and I think he's giving it back to me. Yep, safe hands, safe keeper hands. And we may possibly be making a substitution. I think that's Michael going off. It hasn't been overall a bad performance. We've just been unlucky on the goals we've conceded, to be fair. Like, if we should have closed them down a bit sooner. But these are a good team. They're usually battering teams about like 10-2 or something like that. I mean, we were unlucky to not score, as you can see. But I feel like we played quite well. And I think a shot from Ben, our substitute. There's Sean. Love that from Sean. Couldn't quite get there in time though, that was unlucky. And there's Dan. Dan trying to find someone, but he couldn't quite, he lost it there. And there's a shot, and it's a very, very good block. I think that was Ben who made that block. Ben plays quite well. When he drops down in defence, he plays very well. Ben's he's an overall player. That's one thing I quite love about Ben. And we've jumped forward a tiny bit more. There's Ben. To Mark. Good save. And that's it. That's full time. Overall, it wasn't a bad performance. It wasn't brilliant, but it's not bad for our first game back. We played quite well as a team, especially gelling together with new members and stuff like that. So, for a first game, I think we showed a lot of potential of what we can do and what you guys are going to see over the course of the next probably few seasons we'll do this for. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to me commentate over this game. We're going to go to the post-game team chat and things like that. But for me, as your commentator, I will see you guys next week. CSY out. I think we should be in. Pardon?
Yeah, fucking scrap it. Fucking what, I'm not saying I was fucking...
Yeah.
Feedback.
As I say, we weren't listening out there. Jordan was shouting, and we need to start listening. And it's man marking. We're doing it again, even me included. We're not marking our men properly. I don't know if anyone else wants to put anything on that. But
I shouted multiple times. There is as many of them as there are of us, right? So how is there always one man that's open?
Do you know what I think it is? Their ability to dribble past one person, and then we're covering for each other, but we're both going to the ball.
Yep.
So
there's 2 on 1.
So what they're doing is they're dribbling past 2 people. We're all focusing on him and looking for the ball, but they're now going off into free space, passing it out, then we're rushing to get to that person. It just creates space.
We're making it
Pass, we're burning our energy, chasing them around, and they're just going tap, move, tap,
The amount of time we got outplayed by one touch pass.
That's what I think. What we don't need to do one touch. We need to have the ball. We need to look up. We need to find space, dribble, and pass and move.
Also,
We were trying to get rid of it way too quick, and we were panicking, and the ball was just getting
also,
left, right, and centre.
when we do concede and we have to start again, or Jordan's got the ball, what we need to do is the 2 strikers up top, or whoever's the 2 people up there, need to drop deeper into the middle.
Yeah, no one's
Jordan's just got the two at the side. As soon as they get it, we're that far. Got to pick a 15-yard pass, or we don't have that short pass into the middle and then lay it off.
They could see that we were going to the defenders each time because that's all I was able to do.
And they were
so they
that,
were straight on that. Final notes, boys. All right, I don't want to finish on dark. I want to finish on happy. Right. So all I want to say is, firstly, we played a shite ton better today than we ever have.
It's because I'm in.
Even before you fucking left last time, you prick. Right? We played so much better today.
I had to say it.
We played much better today, and this was after a break. All right? We've had 3 months out, yet we managed to play in our first game back better than we did after coming week in, week out, and getting fucking demolished every game. There were times where they were not getting a shot for a good 5 to 6 minutes, which is not like us. Has to be said.
Yeah, if I was to jump on that, one of the positives that I did find as a sub, the closing down from us was great because obviously every time they did try and shoot, the shot was wide. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they all day. We can take them literally all day as long as we get rebounds. You know, I don't mind that.
I've had it
Sure.
Actually,
The one when you came on, Jordan said, "Ben, you go up, you go defence." So we can work on that. So you're not a defender. You admit you're not a defender. We
used last season. We used last season to learn who can play where and who can do what. Right. So over the last season, I saw that you've got a fucking rocket in the shots,
well, I don't know,
and you can defend better than you give yourself fucking credit for.
You can work.
You two are defenders, right? You two are defenders through and through. Because you can't go up the line all the time because you're slightly fucking injured.
Yeah.
And Kurt, you've always been a defender. Always. I've grown up with you. I know you're a defender. Mark, you've got the pace, and sometimes when you put your fucking head on it, you can get a good shot on target.
When was the last time you played football, Mark?
Before lockdown.
That's understandable.
We are playing on Sundays as well.
Yeah.
So nothing competitive. It's just
to kick about, get together kind of thing.
Just for fun.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Everyone's got to be improving. Do you know what I mean? Everyone needs to learn how each other play. You know, I like playing with Stan because I played with him before and with. You know, world class.
Just like my
yeah, seriously, where are these
my first.
I'm getting sponsored by Paddy.
Yeah, I think it's also trying to bring Stan back into it as well. So I think going forward, I think me and Kurt can stick with that defence and then
Then you blame it on me?
Yeah.
go forward. I think the defensive side go.
We could do an Ozil one working around Stan.
You're up for that as well.
We
Or
could
you
build
can
a
just send
team
your
around
strike
you.
back
stronger.
if you want.
Here's where I want to go. Here's where I want to go further forward, right? I want to keep these two on for as long as I can because they are strength at the back. They are doing really well, right? When one of them has to come off, Sean, I want you to drop back, but I want to keep at least one of them on at a time because there was a point where both went off at one time.
Yeah, I
and
said
we
that,
struggled.
didn't I?
We
said the
struggled
same thing.
really badly at that moment because you were doing solid, but Dan, you're not a
I said
defender.
the same thing.
I want you on that wing.
Not gonna lie,
Because you're trying to get up there.
better as a distraction.
I've always said that.
You're sat on that wing. They're thinking, fuck you.
Does anyone see?
I know we lost, and it wasn't brilliant. We weren't pretty, but like I said, we played better than we have. So I want heads up, lads, and I want everyone to give yourself a clap. Come on.
I'm looking forward to next week.
Bravo.
Right. Now, as a team, we're going to come up with a man of the match each week. As a team, we all need to decide this together. We're going to come up with a man of the match each week.
I vote Jordan.
Jordan. Right, Jordan. I think it's unanimous.
You're the only one who turned up.
You can
I'll
vote
fight Jordan.
Over there.
I'm due to outburst his last game. He won't
Matt
play
gave me
anymore.
man match Monday. I was happy with that.
Yeah, because he ain't got man of the match this week, he ain't turned up then.
Hi, I'm Ben. I play midfield or centre forward, and tonight wasn't the best game, but we go on. Cheers.
My name's Stan. I play striker anywhere really. We had a really good game today. Unfortunately, it weren't the way we wanted it. The result weren't there, but it was good signs. And yeah, we're moving to next week. Come on, boys!